Hello once again everybody, my name is Cole. I'm really late on uploading. Because of that, I will wear a hat of shame today. That hat of shame will be the Santa Claus hat. Part of the reason that this video took so long to get out is because I have no idea what to talk about. And then Claire, throughout the week, she was just like, you gotta put up a thing, you gotta do a video. I'm trying, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So screw it, we're gonna do a thing. I figured maybe I'd talk about books. Oh, and if you're wondering why it's black and white, I just have terrible lighting in here right now because it's getting dark at like 5 in Minnesota. What was that noise? So lately I've been reading The Lord of the Flies. The books that I like to read, they're books that have interesting, well-developed characters. They're not books that were written in like the 50s as an allegory with tons of symbolism, and that's basically all the book is, and you have to understand all of the symbolism to really enjoy the book. The characters in Lord of the Flies, they're just awful. I mean, I don't care about any of the characters. They feel so underdeveloped because we get this group of boys, and then we have about 4 main characters that we try to focus on, but because it tries to develop all of these main characters, well, they're all doing these separate things, and it doesn't do that very well. It's just, it feels really weird, and I'm not connected to any of the characters in any way at all. They feel really... Even if they were well developed, I'd still probably think that they're really stupid and bad characters. Because they are really stupid and bad characters. I think Piggy's just about the only one that makes good decisions. And sometimes Ralph. I don't know. Jack is sort of like a major dick, and Jack's just terrible. The book basically is symbolism, and if you don't really care about symbolism, then you probably should not read the book at all. And it also takes a lot of background knowledge. It's like Dr. Strangelove, which I have right there. It's like that. It takes a lot of knowledge of when it was made. You need to know background knowledge on it, like the time that it was made in. You can't go into it not knowing anything that was going on at that time. Yeah, I think the reason that I bring up books on here is that I haven't read many books that weren't graphic novels or that I had to read for school lately. So I want to try to I feel if I say it on here, I'll have more of a reason to do it, but I want to try to set a goal that I can read at least like 6 books by the end of January. Or like midway through January, I don't know. But, okay, so I've read 2 books so far this month. I've read Touching Spirit Bear, which was also a kind of stupid book that I had to read for school. I did not like it because, like my problem with Lord of the Flies, a character he felt really stupid, and he didn't make any smart decisions until about halfway through the book. Then it got a little bit better, and then I felt like they really dumbed down the character right at the ending, just so that they could fit in this very forced stuff. I didn't really care for it. So I've read 2 books, Touching Spirit Bear, and I'm almost done with Lord of the Flies. I'm gonna have to finish that by Tuesday. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try to read, so I guess 4 more books by the end of January. The 3rd book that I've started reading was Shining. I'm reading that right now. I'm about 100 pages in, and it's like 600 pages, 500, somewhere around there. And basically why I'm reading that is I wanted to see the movie, so I could sort of compare the two, because that's just how I am. I like to read the book and then watch the movie. Except in the case of The Hunger Games, I tried to read those books. I don't know, I couldn't get into them, and then I ended up really hating the movie, so now I'm not sure if I want to get into them at all. And apparently Catching Fire has made $74 million at the box office. So that's excellent. Good to know 13-year-old girls like that. I feel like a lot of the box office and like top 100 on the record charts and all that, I feel like a lot of that is just sort of ruled by 13-year-olds. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm reading The Shining so I could watch the movie, and I have watched the movie. I bought this, and it's like incredible. I haven't watched either one of these two yet. I've seen like a little bit of this one. That was when I was like 9, and I was just like, what the hell is happening? I have no idea. So, I didn't watch much of that, but I need to watch these two also. And I also have Full Metal Jacket, which was another Stanley Kubrick. And Dr. Strangelove. I'm surrounded by Kubrick right now. Oh my god. What the hell was that? I don't know. I should probably wrap this up. It's been 10 minutes. Bye!